Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Raw Realistic weekly mum vlog, and I'm just getting straight into it today. I'm actually just trying to find some like show homes to look for. I'm on my own, but there's some really nice homes in this area, lots of different like what's it called, not providers, developers. So I'm going to try and see whether they've got any like 3 beds to view. If I'm honest with you, the house situation right now is just, I don't know enough to understand whether we can afford a 3 bed. And I think it depends on like a huge variation of factors, like how much I earn up until April, if Mikey gets any pay rises and things like that, and also like the extra deposits, that money that we can save in that time. But our mortgage guy doesn't seem to think that it's impossible. Like, he said that we can buy a house outright, but I seem to think, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, when I'm looking at all the calculators and stuff, it's given huge monthly repayments, like 2,400 for a 3-bed house, 2,400 a month, which obviously we cannot afford, and we wouldn't even get approved for. So I'm just trying to like understand. I don't know enough about this. I feel like we should have been taught this in school, but we just haven't been. So I'm going to try and find some show homes that have 3-bed homes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to record in, but I might just like try and sneakily do a recording. But after that, I'm going to take you to Starbucks. I need to catch up. I also need to book Arlo's open day for his school, which is next week, so I'll do that with you. But there's so much going on, lots going on in the house as well, and yeah, I'll catch up with you properly after. Hiya.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, how can I help?
I'm just wondering, do you have any 3-bed homes available? So Starbucks was closed. Apparently there was a breakage or something. Just would be my luck, but I did manage to talk to the Taylor Wimpey people, and they gave me this. So they said basically that they're going to have loads of 3 beds come available. There's some available to buy right now. We're just not in a position right now. We have to wait till next spring. But she said there should be some like end of summer and stuff as well. But just look, is that not like literally perfect? Look at the floor plan. So we have like the open kitchen dining room, which I wanted, separate living room, 3 bedrooms, a family bathroom and ensuite. That is beautiful. It is the smaller kind of size, but that is 395. The bigger 3 beds, so the ones that are bigger, are 420,000. It's just absolute madness. Saying that, I still don't think we are going to get approved for that. I think the mortgage guy said there's loads of things that come into play, but we're probably more likely, realistically, looking at the 350,000 mark rather than the 395,000, unless we can save up the remainder in a deposit, which is just not going to happen, obviously. But also the lady said to me in April they're actually stopping the free stamp duty for first time buyers, which is just brilliant because that's when I want to buy. But they said that they could be rolling out new schemes because obviously we've got a new government. There could be the Help to Buy scheme come back. We don't know yet. If all else fails and this isn't possible, like a new build home, or we find a home that's kind of middle of the road, if we can't find any that we like, then we're going to have to do shared ownership. Although there are no shared ownerships where we live at the moment, however that may change. So do you see like my issue? I just feel like I'm rolling round in circles constantly, overthinking. I just think I have to wait now. I just need to stop looking. I just need to save as much money as possible and wait until April or near April. I think our appointment's in February with the mortgage guy. So like wait close to the time to see what our situation is like. But honestly, I'm just fed up. I'm at the end of the line with it. And I'm allowed to be. Like, I've been renting for nearly like 10 years now. I am allowed to be fed up. The house needs a bit of a reset. Am I going to do that? Absolutely not. I'm going to make some granola in a second, and I need to phone Arlo's school.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
Oh, hi there. I was just wondering whether I could book in to the open day for the early years. Yeah.
Obviously, if you've got questions sort of at the end, if other people have got questions, it might take a bit longer.
Perfect. And this is for, just to double check, so my son's going to be starting school. He'll be 4 then. This is the correct open date. All right, brilliant. I just wanted to make sure I didn't book on the wrong one.
Absolutely. No. So he's going to start next September.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to it.
All right then. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Why am I like this? Why did I say that? Honestly, I think because I was recording, I felt like I don't know. I was like really conscious of what I was saying, and I just messed it up. But anyway, next week then we're going to be looking around his school and open day, and that would be really interesting. Obviously, like I said before, it's the same school that Mikey went to when he was younger, but all his family went. It's just like very, very local to us. I don't know if you have applied for your kids' school already and like they've just started. If you have, please can you help me? How many schools do you put down? Do you just put down one, or do you put down a couple? But yeah, it just feels a little bit crazy. But I was speaking to Arlo about it as well, like just trying to get him used to the idea. And I said about going to school and stuff, and he said, is Miss Trunchbull there? Bless his little heart. Bless his little heart. He literally thinks, this is the problem with watching those films when he's so young, he literally thinks school is like the chokey. I am excited for that. Mikey's going to work from home on that day, so we can head over there together. It just feels as well like even when I look at him now, he's just so different. Like, he's just not a toddler anymore. He is a boy, and I feel very old all of a sudden. I just feel like my body and my life is old, and like I'm moving on with all these things, like buying a house, and like I've got a little boy that's growing up and all of these things, but my mind is still very much like 16 or 17 and it's not really caught up to that body change yet. I just feel like I'm doing a lot of old things and I don't really know what I'm doing in any aspect of life. I am just winging it, but aren't we all? Anyway, I'm going to finish my granola.
Donuts.
You're a donut.
No, just a donut.
You're a donut.
No, you're the donut, Mummy.
Oh, I'm the donut. Okay.
Hello, the donut.
Oh my word, we actually had the best weekend. I'm just going to show you a little montage of things that have happened. However, we have unfortunately uncovered something in our house that has literally shocked me to my very core, and it is awful, guys. I'll tell you more in a minute, but honestly, we had the best weekend leading up to this point. We went to Gruffalo Woods, which is Rushmere Woods near us. Arlo had the best time, and also I just wanted to let you know that I have been doing so much better recently. I don't really know why, because I haven't had any therapy appointments in the last couple of weeks. I'm not on any like antidepressants anymore or anything, and nothing is majorly like changed, but all of a sudden I just feel, I don't know, I just feel less depressed. So I'm really hoping, really praying that this is like an upwards climb for me now, and that things will continue to just get better.
Until you save me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
Now onto the problem at hand. I've had to set a 1 hour timer today, guys, because honestly I feel like the house is absolutely disgusting. We've uncovered that there is a family of mice living in our loft. I went up there to get my pumpkin decor and my autumn decor, and I saw mouse droppings, and I could just tell it was like all over my rug and stuff up there. So I was obviously devastated. Then I started looking around the loft, and things of Arlo's, like his pram and some of his baby belongings, had all been chewed up. Whatever you're doing right now while you're watching this, just pop your phone or your laptop up, whatever you're watching this on, and just clean down the sides on the kitchen, tidy something, and let's do it together, because honestly I feel like when you're doing it with someone it isn't so overwhelming. So let's just tackle one thing right now together, and then I will catch you up on everything else that's been happening.
It's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want it, na, 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 na. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.
I think I get asked this question on Instagram about 3 million times a day, but the spray that I use on everything is the Zoflora carpet care spray. You can get it from B&M. I use it on beds, carpet, mattresses, like literally everything. And then the little hoover that I use is from Temu, and it's a dust and mite remover hoover, and I just feel it's so much, like I never used to do it, and then thinking about it I was like, why don't I hoover my mattress? Why am I not doing that? And it picks up so much dust, so I definitely recommend getting one of those. Honestly, this has made me feel so much better already. It's just helped me gain some control back in the whirlwind of motherhood. And I always say, look, no matter how much cleaning you do, if you even clean all day, clean your whole house, I can guarantee you by tomorrow you'll be cleaning again. And this is why I set a timer, especially when you're a mum, because you can do your allotted amount, your half an hour, your an hour, whatever you've got, whatever time you've got, and then you can call it a day. And that's what I do. At the minute I do an hour and a 30-minute timer, and then I just do bits and bobs here and there, and that is all I do. I don't actually clean that much, even though it looks like I do, because that's when I film. But yeah, I would definitely recommend trying out the timer method if you haven't before. So guys, it is the following week now, and we are doing something very exciting today. We're just literally, what's the time now? Oh my god, so literally in about half an hour I'm going to go pick Arlo up from nursery. We're going to walk to his new school, go and see the teachers, go for the open day and everything, and just see how he finds it. Quite a lot of you as well have given me questions to ask, so if you're interested, go in the broadcast channel on Instagram and you'll be able to see a list of really useful questions to ask for the open days. But yeah, I'm very excited, and also just I've had like a nervous belly all morning. I've just been worrying and overthinking, and obviously we've got the situation going off upstairs in the loft as well, and I've just been feeling a bit unsettled the last few days. And then after the open day, I've always been so excited to do this as a mum as well, so I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm going to drop him back at nursery, and then I'm going to head down to WH Smith's, and I'm going to get him the stage 1 phonics, and also some like proper reading books that we can start to read. A little bit of an update as well, because it's been a few days later. A lot's changed downstairs in the living room. Everything's been painted now.
and I'll go take you down in a second, but everything's been painted, and we've also had a coffee table arrive, which was literally the most bargain coffee table. It was like £25 and it's beautiful. I've also ordered a rug yesterday, so that's going to come tomorrow hopefully. So I'll take you downstairs and just show you what the room's looking like at the minute, and just show you the coffee table. It's still in the box, I haven't unboxed it yet. So hopefully some new decor and like some updates downstairs. It's just trying to like distract me really from what's been happening up there. And I feel like, I could actually, when I'm quiet, I can hear them squeaking, and I don't even know if there's any more up there. We've caught 2 so far, but it would be my luck that these mice are not just mice. It would be in my house, wouldn't it? They are criminal masterminds. They have Bachelor of Sciences degrees, because they have found some loose bolts or screws and they've lodged them in the trap so they can then go in and out and eat the peanut butter. Like, what the hell? I didn't even know that they were that clever. So we've caught 2 so far. The issue that I have is obviously they've destroyed so many of Arlo's things, and like I've been really upset. I've actually been crying about it, because they're things that I thought I would pass down to like another child, like for example his cot, his pram, and obviously and some of his toys as well, some of his kids' decor. I've just had to bin it all. So the only things that hopefully are okay are his baby clothes, because they're in vacuum bags. However, they're still up there and I haven't got them down. So I'm just hoping they haven't chewed through them, because that to me means the most. Like his little baby newborn clothes, honestly I would be really upset if that happens. So let's just pray that that hasn't happened. But anyway, I need to go. I need to go to school. I need to go to Arlo's school. How bizarre. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later once I've got the stuff from Smith's and just tell you how it went. But wish me luck. Good morning guys, it's the next day now. I look an absolute mess. We're having a home day, aren't we, today? A pyjama day. We've just laid out a blanket. We've got snowboards. These are our snowboards. Arlo's got his helmet on, you okay? And we're going to snowboard. We've got like a simulator. So we can do snowboarding. Okay, I was just going to show you a learning corner and then show them how we do snowboarding. Is that okay?
No, not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Okay, I'll do it quickly then. So we've got little whiteboard, sorry. We've got the Flissat table from IKEA, which is great because underneath you've got loads of storage for pencils and pens. I got these that you can just sort of like attach on top with pencils in. These are all from Smith's. And then I got this flip and flap phonics, which looks really good. We were doing it a little bit yesterday. And then this, which I absolutely love, which is Stage 1 phonics stories. So in it there's like a sticker chart and things, and then there's little books. That's Bob the Bug, isn't it? So inside the stories use all the phonics they need to know. And then you've got Stage 1, Stage 2. And then when I read it to him yesterday, I was just like following my finger along with the words, and he was saying it back to me. Wow, do you like those stories? Careful, Arlo. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the little learning corner setup. And then, careful. This is why I don't film with him at home anymore, because it's just absolute, careful, absolute carnage. And then underneath he's got his little Flissat bookshelf. I'm just going to show you them the book, Arlo. Right, get down a second. And then underneath, don't hit me please. I have to do this quickly. Underneath we've got a little Flissat bookshelf, and then I got this book yesterday which is called The Colour Monster. It's about feelings and it looks really, really good. So I thought that would help Arlo. So yeah, that's his little learning corner setup. And then to stack his kind of like activity books and stuff, I just use the plate holder from IKEA. This is getting very difficult to film. You're not letting me. Careful. So I feel like this is a good compromise because I had to get rid of his play corner to make more space. So he's still got a little corner there to do his learning. The coffee tables come as well that I need to put together, but I will show you that in the next video. The rug is also coming. It should be today. If not, it will be tomorrow. So I'm going to show you all of that in the next video and unbox it all. But anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video. There's a lot going on and I'll give you more updates, but for now I need to give little man some attention. I'm finishing, I'm going to snowboard. Right, let's finish snowboarding. Let's do a big jump over the snow. Jump, jump, yeah, down here. Oh, mummy fell over. Help me up. Jump, jump, jump.